This is Alex Grimes II, the king himself, here to give you the first UCL shoutcast. On the player side, we have the Strawhat Serperiors sitting at a record of 7-5 versus on the opponent's side, the Southampton Hitmontop with a record of 5-7. These are two legacy players. They were their first ever opponents in UCL history, and now they're back at it again to battle once more. Without further ado, let's go. On Strawhat Serperiors side, it's going to be Klefki that gets put out first, opposing a Necrozma. Necrozma gets pulled out for a Typhlosion, and Klefki hits a Thunder Wave. That Typhlosion is going to be crippled for the rest of the game. Typhlosion is going to stay in while Tyranitar comes out. Tanks a Flamethrower that does no damage at all, and the ticking starts onto Typhlosion while the leftovers heals up Tyranitar for a bit. Tyranitar gets a Toxic onto a switching in Thundurus. That Thundurus is now going to get ticked. And the crippling is starting here early in the game. Klefki gets put out. U-turn onto Thundurus. He doesn't want to take any more damage. Stack Attacker comes out against the Klefki. Reflect gets put up. And Stealth Rocks onto the side of Strawhat Serperior. Hazards are being traded. Shields are being traded. Now Stack Attacker pulls out for this Thundurus and Klefki gets more hazards down. That Toxic is ticking. What's he gonna do? He's gonna defog. He's gonna get rid of all those hazards on his side. Keep his Reflect up. But a light screen comes out onto the Strawhat Serperior side. Thunder Wave from the Thundurus onto the Klefki. Klefki doesn't care. He's just going to keep on putting down those hazards while the Toxic takes down the Thundurus. Thundurus chooses to stay in and gets rid of another defog. Toxic is ticking. That Thundurus is getting low, 28%. Now the Klefki gets down another layer of spikes while the Obstagoon comes in, gets his Flame Orb off safely. Another layer of spikes. What's Obstagoon going to do? It's going to knock off Light Clay. So those screens are no longer going to be 8 turns, they're going to be 5 turns. Reflect comes up. That's a 5-turn Reflect. A Parting Shot. Obstagoon is getting out of there. Obstagoon brings back in Thundurus, who's sitting at 28%, 22%. Got ticked again by the Toxic. Defog comes out. Those hazards and the screen are now gone. Heracross is going to leave. It predicted the Thunder Wave. Now this Raikou is going to get the Lightning Rod ability. That's 1.5 times special attack. Raikou misses the Focus Blast. That's a Body Press from a Stack Attack. It brings Raikou down to 4%. Raikou misses a second Focus Blast. That was a useless Raikou. All it did was stall out the already dying Thundurus. Delmise comes in onto the Stack Attack, a Rapid Spin now. Going to get a little speed boost. That Stack Attack is going to opt to get the hazards in. Rapid Spin again onto the Southampton Hitmontop side. Triple Axle from the Hitmontop. Oh, it only hits 2 times, so it's not going to kill. Here comes the Poltergeist. Takes out the Hitmontop, the namesake of Southampton. Obstagoon back in. Knockoff. Easy kill. That's an easy kill for the Obstagoon. Delmise is going down. It is now a 4 against 4. This Obstagoon is shaping up to be a very useful member. Klefki comes back in. He's going to leave Obstagoon safely, and Typhlosion comes in. More hazards come on to the Southampton Hitmontop side. This Klefki is doing a lot of work getting these hazards down this game. What is he going to do? A 3rd layer of hazards, and there's no way to get rid of them. Close combat for the Obstagoon. There's no way. Reflect comes up. That's the only thing that this poor Klefki can do, but a good showing this game. Put a lot of pressure down onto the Southampton Hitmontop. Strawhat Serperior should be pleased by this pick. Heracross comes in. Parting Shot onto Heracross. Obstagoon doesn't like that matchup's going to get out of there. Here comes the Necrozma. But it doesn't matter. He's still going to use a bug-type move. Up. Weakness policy. Let's see if this Necrozma can do anything. No. Regular Heracross is way too fast. Takes out the Necrozma easily. Stack Attacker comes in. Close combat onto Stack Attacker. He thought it was choiced. Now it's dead. Heracross gets 2 kills easily. Here comes the Typhlosion. Surely a Tyranitar. Yep, a Tyranitar switch in. And it doesn't even take any damage because the Typhlosion had been crippled earlier from the Paralyze. Earthquake easy for the Tyranitar. Typhlosion did nothing this game. Here comes the Obstagoon. Can the Obstagoon turn around a 3 versus 1? It's been doing good so far. There goes their 3rd kill. Can it pull this around? That Tyranitar was definitely a problem. But let's see if this Obstagoon can pull this around, make a 3 versus 1 sweep. Facade critical hits the Heracross. There's a game going on here. It's 1 versus 1, but this Obstagoon only has 1 shot, 1 chance to kill this Abomasnow. Let's see if he can kill this Mega Abomasnow. It megas and close combat, 13%. Obstagoon couldn't do it. Obstagoon couldn't do it. Here comes the 100% accurate Blizzard. Obstagoon is down, and Strawhat Serperior, from the skin of their teeth, hold on to this victory. This is Alex Grimes, the king himself. Alex Grimes the second, the king himself, with the first shoutcast ever. Let me get your comments. Tell me if you have any suggestions. I'm not looking at these games beforehand. This is just the first time I'm looking at them when I'm reacting to these. This is the UCL Season 13. Strawhat Serperior has boosted themselves to an 8-5 record. Unfortunately, Southampton Hitmontop has some ground to regain back to hopefully the left side before playoffs begin. We'll see you next time.